Good morning, dear students. So in the last session we have seen the basics of microcontroller, that is what is computer and what is CPU and how the microcontroller will help to the embedded system, how embedded system will work with the microcontroller. Okay, then we have seen the difference between the microprocessor and microcontroller, and we have seen the explanation regarding the RAM, ROM, address bus bars, data bus bars, how it works for the algorithm, like the plus, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and then the applications of that microcontroller. It will use in the military force and the industrials. And also we have seen how this microcontroller will help to the entire the embedded system. Embedded system is based on the microcontroller, and microcontroller is, you can say, both are the vice versa. So before we proceed with the 8051 microcontroller block diagram, that is your 8051 architecture of block diagram of microcontroller, so we'll have some introduction regarding the 8051 microcontroller designed. So as I have told in the last class, the process it is designed by the Intel people, which is a leader in the market. So 8051 microcontroller, which is designed by in the year of 1981. So it will consisting the 8-bit of microcontroller. It is built with the 40 pins, that is your dual line package. So the 40 pins DIP is, it is a package of 40 pins. It called as a dual incline package. It is consisting the 4 KB of ROM, that is 4 kilobyte of ROM storage, and 128 bytes of RAM storage. And also it is consisting the 2-bit timers. It consists of 4 parallel bit, 8 ports, which is 8 ports, which are the programmable as well as the addressable. As per the requirements on the chip, which will be the crystal oscillator, which is integrated in the microcontroller, having the crystal frequency of 12 megahertz. So you can say microcontroller, how it will looks. It will looks like a, as I said, it is a 40 pins. So it is a small basic diagram I am showing here. Like this way, it is having a 40 pins. Okay, so this is a microcontroller image, you can say. So why we call the 8051 as a microcontroller? So we'll see why it will called as a 8051 only we are taking, because it is having some advantage and as well as some disadvantage regarding some other ICs. So this IC is now in the market, the 8051 microcontroller is running. So as I said, it is in the year of 1981, the Intel has introduced this microcontrollers, which is considering the 8-bit, you can say 8-bit pins, which was referred in the system on the chip. So it will, all these whatever I have said in the beginning, as I said, it is consisting the 40 pins, that is a 8-bit microcontroller, and 4 KB of ROM, 128 GB of 128 bytes of RAM storage. These all input serial ports, 4 ports of 8-bit wide, these all will be available on a single chip. So this diagram what I have shown, this microcontroller, this pin will consisting all your 40 pins, serial IO ports. It will connect it is connected in the parallel, and it is having a 4 KB of ROM and 120 bytes of RAM storage. So this all will be available on a single chip. So this is going to be fixed on a single chip. So next we'll see what is the use of the 8051 microcontroller only. So the use of the 8051 microcontroller, as I have said, the applications of microcontroller we have used in the military force to detect if any, you can say, for military force they use to communicate the wireless phones. Why not only military people, even your traffic police also they use the wireless microphones. So in that also the microcontroller is present. So next, the use of the microcontrollers which is in the various fields such as automobile, aeronautics, space, robotics, electronics, defense applications. As I said, it is in the military, so that is also in defense application also it is going to be used. One of the best example is mobile communication. So as you are very familiar with mobile phones, you know the use of microcontroller over in the mobile phones. So next, rail transport and industrial processing, medical applications. In all these fields, rapidly it is increasing the use of 8051 microcontroller. So as I said, it is using in the automobiles and industries to control the what you can say in industries. For one example, you can see for openings the doors. Once the person will stand in front of the door, it will get open. So to control that system, the microcontroller is present over there, and that is 8051 microcontroller. So next we'll see the what are the advantages are there and disadvantages of microcontroller is there. So first one, advantages of microcontroller, it requires a low time to perform any operation. So as I said in the last class, it requires it will do the only one task. So it requires a low time to perform the operations. So next, the processor chip are very small and flexibility occurs. So it is very cheap, whatever the processor we are using for the microcontroller, which is available in very cheap, and it is small and it is flexibility occurs. So it is available in the market easily. So due to the higher integration, cost and size of the system is reduced. So as I said, it gives the quick operations. Beginning only we know we have studied that it requires a low time. So it gives the quick operations. So due to their higher integrations, it will give the quick operations. So the cost and size of the system is reduced. So next is the microcontroller is easily to interface the additional RAM, ROM and IO ports. So as I said in the beginning, it is consisting the 40 pins, 4 KB ROM, 128 bytes RAM and 4 IO ports. These all are interfacing easily in the microcontroller. So once the microcontroller is programmed, then they cannot be reprogrammed. So already we have studied in the last session, it will do the only one task. So once if it is programmed, it cannot be reprogrammed. So at the same times, it can do the many tasks performed by the human, effect can be saved. So as I said, it gives the quick operation, so it can use the many tasks performed, so which will be save the human effect. So without any digital parts can we act as a microcomputers. So without any digital parts, so what they are saying, without any digital parts it is saying. So they are saying there is no digital systems are required to act as microcomputers. So next, it is easily used to troubleshoot and system maintain is simple. So troubleshoot, as you know, if your internet, for example, if your internet is not coming, if then you will, what you will do, you will go to the settings and you will change the IP address. Yes, before you change the IP address, it will give the, in settings, troubleshoot system. So if you click the troubleshoot system, then it will show where this problem is occurring. Then there you will change the system IP address. So these are the advantages it is having. Then it is also have some disadvantage. So the microcontroller cannot be interface high power device directly. So this microcontroller cannot be interfaced with the high power devices. The power must be stable or it is a low. It should not be very high. It has a more complex structure as compared to the microprocessor. So your microprocessor, what you can say, the structure of microprocessor is more compared to the microcontroller. Then next disadvantages is it only performed a limited number of executions simultaneously. So microcontroller, what they are saying disadvantage, it only performed limited number of executions simultaneously. So simultaneously it will not perform the multitask as the computer does. So microcontroller will do the only one task, and that too it cannot be reprogrammed. So the only performed limited number of execution is simultaneously. There is no possible. So it is generally used in the micro equipments, right? So the microprocessor, your microcontroller will be generally used in the micro equipments only. Rather than this, it will be not used in the other applications. So in the next session, we'll start with the 8051 block diagram of 8051 architecture. So there we'll see how it will work, this 8051 for the microcontroller and as well as the embedded system. Thank you.